So dear friends, in this lecture, it is the continuation of the previous lecture of the detailed design and reviews. Here we discuss the component designs and the preparation of the assembly. As we all know that in a complex product, there are so many components needed, so the product can work as per the requirement of a customers. And when the number of components are needed, then we also make a how it can be assembled. So we have to prepare the assembly drawing. The component designs, as we discuss in the detailed design, in a complex products there are so many subsystems. They needed the various components, and every component needed so many number of parts. So it is much more careful process to make our components will work in a variety of contexts. Designer not include the component code, but also tools that help the builder know whether the component is working properly or not, whether it is compatible with whatever they coupled it to. Apart from this, the designing services also includes here. That means whenever we have to design the components, we make some documents how it can be serviced or how it can be maintained, and what are the instructions needed for the working of these components. It can be instructed carefully when we prepare the component design. So apart from this, designing services also include the product development and the conformance reports. The process of component designs, it can be done at three layers. The one is the component architectures. So before to go for the detailed designs, first we have to make the component architectures. That means what are the subsystems or what are the components needed for making a particular products. So we have to prepare the architecture, so how these components are attached or assembled. So the careful construction of components that can function in a variety of configurations and positioning. The product building, in which components are assembled to make working systems. So we define connectors between the components. That means what are the connectors needed to connect these systems or the components. Design components that work in a domain, and also during the design of these components we try that they should rapidly assemble these components into a product. Now we go for the preparation of assemblies. So after designing the various modules of a components or the subsystem of a components or the subsystems or the components, now we go for preparing a assembly drawing. So it's a working drawing. It is a set of drawing used during the work of making products. So this is a very useful activity for the designer teams. Once they design the each and every products needed for the various components. Now, and we already decided which component we are going to produce in our shop floors and which components we directly procure from our vendors. So this set of drawing is used during the work of making products. If we procure some components or product from our vendors, then we send the drawings to the vendors or the suppliers. Accordingly, they are going to prepare the various parts of a components, and whatever the components, the parts of a components we are producing on our shop floors. So we should supply the drawing to the shop floor or manufacturing engineers. So the working drawing is the detailed drawing and assembly drawings. So the detailed drawing is a multi-view, like the plan, elevation, side view of a product, a representation of a single part with a dimension and note. So it is called a detailed drawing. For a complete product, we make one drawing with a different views, as we already learned in the machine drawing. So the views are, the tentative views are, in some of the cases we needed only the plan and the elevations. In some cases we needed the elevation and side elevations, and in some of the cases we needed to understand the product, we needed all the three views. So the assembly drawing is a drawing of the various parts of a machine or structured assembles their relating working position. Purpose: the detailed drawing conveys the information and instructions for manufacturing the parts, and the assembly drawing conveys the complete shape of a product, overall dimensions, the relative position of each parts, and the final relationship among the various components. There are various types of assembly drawings. Exploded assembly drawings. The parts are separately displayed and are aligned according to their assembly. That means where a particular parts or a component fitted, we have to make the drawings or aligned according to their position and a sequence. So we have to make a sequential drawings. We have to draw the drawings of the various components sequentially. The general assembly drawings, all parts are drawn in their working positions. The detailed assembly drawing in this, along with a part drawing with a complete dimensions. So whatever dimensions needed for a particular parts in a particular components, it should be identified in a proper manner. Required information in a general assembly drawings. The all parts are drawn in their operating position. In the drawing, we have to make the part list, in which we have to write the item numbers, the description of a part, what type of materials uses for making this part, either by the shop floor or procured from a vendors, and how much quantity needed of a particular parts. The ladder line with balloons around the part numbers. We have to indicate what type of machining we needed for a particular parts, and assembly operations and the critical dimensions related to operation of a machine. So whatever the critical dimensions needed for a particular parts, it should be indicated in the drawings. So the operator, when perform certain operations, they look these critical dimensions and manufacture the parts or components accordingly. The steps, the general steps to create the assembly drawings. We have to analyze the geometry and dimension of all parts in order to understand the assembly steps and the overall shape of device or a machine. Select an appropriate views, as we already discussed. There are so many views in the assembly drawings, so we have to select an appropriate views. Choose major parts, parts that have several parts assembles, that means component. Draw a view of major parts according to the selected viewing directions. Add a detailed view of the remaining parts of their working positions. Apply section techniques. In some of the dimensions in the drawings, if they are hidden, then we also make a sectional view of that particular parts or the components, where relative position between the adjacent parts needed to clarify. So clarification of the internal information of a particular parts, we have to sections accordingly, and we add the balloons, notes. Notes means the instruction for an operators who perform these operations for making a parts, and the dimensions, and also create the bill of materials, BOM.